Welcome to the Living with Grace series. In this session, we will be talking about gratitude. And not surprisingly, gratitude is the cornerstone of Living with Grace. It's about appreciating life's beauty both in grand gestures and small moments. And cultivating gratitude means focusing on what we have rather than what we lack. It's a daily practice of acknowledging the abundance in our lives and recognizing the simple joys around us. Ariana Huffington says, living in a state of gratitude is the gateway to grace. So gratitude in the context of living with grace is a profound and essential attitude we bring to our experience that embodies a harmonious and appreciative way of life. It means conducting ourselves with elegance, dignity, and kindness, often in the face of life's challenges and uncertainties. When gratitude is integrated into this way of living, it really takes on a deeper significance. Gratitude is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, both big and small, that enrich our lives. It involves recognizing the beauty and abundance in the world, even amidst difficulties, and responding with a sense of humility and thankfulness. Gratitude is not simply about saying thank you, but having a heartfelt and genuine appreciation for the gift of life, for relationships, experiences, and the world itself. Living with grace and gratitude really go hand in hand. Grace encourages us to respond to life's inevitable ups and downs with composure and compassion. And when faced with challenges, those who practice gratitude are more likely to find strength and resilience in their thankfulness. Together, they both cultivate an understanding that life's trials can be opportunities for growth and learning. Just as gratitude and grace go hand in hand, something else to consider is that savoring and gratitude go hand in hand also. When we savor our experience, we generate gratitude for them. And the gratitude is what moves us into grace. In essence, the gratitude is an attitude that enriches the human experience. It allows us to navigate life's complexities with poise, remain steadfast in our principles, and find joy in the simple pleasures. It's a reminder that despite the unpredictability of life, we can move through life with a sense of grace, embracing both its beauty and imperfections, because we recognize there is always so much more to be thankful for. All right, and so now we're going to move into a brief practice to cultivate gratitude so that we can more easily find grace in our own lives. So just taking a moment to find a comfortable posture and settling into your seat, perhaps lowering the gaze or closing your eyes. And then maybe taking a moment to tune in to the contact points and using them to fully drop into the body, into the here and now. So feeling your feet on the floor, sits bones on the seat that you're sitting on. And noticing where your hands are making contact in your lap. And then also taking a moment to tune in and notice, is there any gripping or tension? And if you feel tension or gripping in your neck or shoulders, your jaw, just inviting a softening. And perhaps slackening the jaw and releasing any tension in the forehead. And as you're ready, taking a breath or two just to settle a bit further into your seat, into this moment. And now tuning in and bringing an awareness to the gentle ebb and flow of your own breath. So just following along with the rhythm of your own breath cycle for the next few breaths. Maybe noticing the nuances of the breath and how it continually shifts and changes, but not feeling the need to change it in any way, just allowing the breath to be just as it is. And then perhaps even having a sense of gratitude for the breath. Maybe finding wonder in this life-sustaining force. And taking a moment to savor the breath that we so often take for granted. And now expanding your awareness and perhaps savoring the breath as it sweeps through the entire body. And now calling to mind a time that you savored an experience. Maybe it was a moment that brought you a sense of wonder. Maybe it was your first sunset, taking in the glorious colors of the sky. Maybe it was the birth of a child. And maybe it was yesterday morning on a walk as you noticed the sun filtering through the trees. Maybe there are many moments coming to mind, but just settling on one, whatever it is. Taking a moment to recall the experience and holding it in your mind's eye. Recalling all of the details and what it was about the experience that made you savor it. Just seeing if you can relive the moment of savoring and how it feels right now in this moment. Noticing emotions. What is arising for you? Perhaps it's joy, happiness, peace, contentment. So just noticing what emotions are tied to this savored experience and being with them. Labeling these emotions. And then also noticing the physical sensations that might be associated with these emotions. Where can they be felt in the body? Just being with that savored experience and now tuning into where can it be felt in the body? Maybe it's a warmth in the chest, a softness in the belly, tingling in the fingertips. So what does it feel like in your body? Maybe just taking a moment to delight and savor reliving this moment. Savoring this experience again, just for a moment. lingering with this experience and all that is evoked. And now perhaps noticing a sense of gratitude for the experience has made itself known. And now just letting this go and coming back to the breath once again, taking 1 or 2 breaths at your own pace. And now calling to mind something in your life that you're grateful for. And it doesn't have to be something large or grandiose. It can be as simple as your morning cup of coffee, the sunny weather, a text from a loved one that put a smile on your face. So just taking a moment to reflect on something that you are grateful for. And again, a couple of things might have arisen, but just settling on one. And then reflecting on the why. Why are you grateful for this in your life? Maybe it gives you a sense of comfort or a sense of belonging. So just being with this and reflecting on the why of what you are grateful for. Now, once again, recalling the details of the experience in your mind's eye that highlights what or who you are grateful for. And then just reliving this particular moment in your mind, thinking about the gratitude that you feel and why. And now maybe taking a moment to savor these feelings of gratitude. And then sensing into the body, where can the gratitude be felt? Whether it's a warmth in the chest, a fullness in the heart, an overall lightness or sense of ease, or maybe it's even a bubbling of joy. Lingering now with these feelings and savoring these positive emotions. Just taking another moment or two to be with these feelings of gratitude, to savor these feelings that arise. And now just letting them go. And perhaps noticing how savoring leads to gratitude, and gratitude leads to savoring. It's a positive feedback loop. And now just releasing this practice and resting in your own experience just as it was and just as you are. Coming back to the breath, gently opening your eyes. So the invitation is to make it a habit to find things to be grateful for throughout your day, because the research shows that we cannot be in a state of gratitude and experience negative emotions at the same time. So know that gratitude is an uplifted state. one of grace. Thank you for your practice.